Well, hopefully that the team around him can rally with him and push him in a good direction because that kid, man, he's a special fighter. I don't say that often, but man, he's good.
So let's talk a little about Perry and Gall because I kind of came away with this maybe feeling differently than some people. I mean, I talked to Shane, and I don't know if he's all that high on Perry necessarily, but I feel like Perry has something to offer a decent coach if he can find a coach that can kind of get him in line a little bit, you know, as far as focus
See,
goes. But I think he has some
I
good skills. I thought he showed some things in there.
he did, but the thing is, Perry's going to have to find a coach that's not going to be a yes sir to him. He's going to have to find a coach who's going to oversee him. But he did bring up something very interesting. I'm not a fan of coaches who've never been put uh, in situations, kind of like what he said, because I don't think that they truly understand it. But that doesn't mean that somebody can't help them. You know, somebody might just be smarter to be like, hey, you know what, dude, this is going to help you out here. So let's train X, Y, and Z positions. But some guys are just so hard headed, they don't want to hear it from a person who has never been there. And I kind of understand that, but I would think it's going to take a coach that's going to take Mike Perry, and it's it's kind of hard to break older guys out of ways. So this it's going to be interesting. But what I do think Mike Perry probably started was something where some guys could be like, "Oh well, I can take my girlfriend or my wife to the corner." I'm like, "Hell no," because sometimes you look around and you don't see many people, and you don't see the wife or girlfriend being the punching bag, or running up the high hills or in the mountains with you, or getting doing the sparring with you. Your motivational support can wait for you in the stands. You don't see Tom Brady's wife saying, "I got to sit next to Bruce Arians." It doesn't work like that. Like Micky Gall, I believe he ruined a perfect opportunity to take advantage of a guy without proper coaching. But to the other guy's defense, I mean, Mike Perry's defense, I'm with you. He does have some strong attributes. He does have some good qualities about it. He's got good power, obviously. He's got, pretty good positioning on the ground from what we saw last night. But the only thing is last night he basically went in there with two arms tied behind his back. He didn't have nobody talking to him through things. You got to have that. I'm a firm believer. If you don't have a coach, it could cost you some things. Like maybe where he